Have you ever wondered about ancient times? Long ago, powerful civilizations thrived. They left behind captivating stories and amazing monuments. The ancient Greeks and Egyptians are famous for their mysteries. These civilizations flourished for centuries. They created their own unique cultures. Their stories and achievements continue to fascinate us today. Let's journey back in time, discover the wonders of ancient Greece and Egypt. The ancient Greeks believed in many gods and goddesses. These deities were central to their daily lives and were thought to control various aspects of the natural world and human experience. They lived on Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece. This majestic peak was considered the divine residence where the gods held court and made decisions that affected both the heavens and the earth. Zeus was the king of the gods. He wielded a powerful lightning bolt and was revered as the ruler of the sky and thunder, maintaining order and justice of the arts and crafts. She was a beloved deity in the city of Athens, which was named in her honor. These gods and goddesses played important roles in Greek myths and legends. Their stories were passed down through generations, shaping the cultural and religious landscape of ancient Greece. The Greeks believed that the gods influenced their lives. They sought to gain favor and avoid the wrath of these powerful beings through various rituals and offerings. They built temples and offered sacrifices to honor them. These sacred spaces were not only places of worship, but also centers of community life, where people gathered to celebrate and seek divine intervention. Pandora's box is a famous Greek myth, one that has been told and retold through the ages. It is a story that captures the imagination and serves as a timeless lesson. It teaches a lesson about the dangers of curiosity, a theme that resonates even in modern times. The tale begins with the gods of Olympus. According to the story, Pandora was the first woman on Earth, created by the gods themselves. She was endowed with many gifts, including beauty and charm. Zeus, the king of the gods, gave her a beautiful box but warned her never to open it. This box was no ordinary container. It held within it the fate of humanity. Pandora's curiosity got the better of her. She opened the box, unable to resist the temptation. The moment she lifted the lid, chaos was unleashed. Out flew all the evils of the world: sickness, death, and misfortune. These dark forces spread far and wide, bringing suffering to humanity. Only hope remained trapped inside. It was the one thing that did not escape, offering a glimmer of light in a world now filled with darkness. This myth explains why there is suffering in the world. It serves as a powerful reminder of the consequences of our actions and the importance of restraint. It reminds us to be careful and think before we act. The story of Pandora's box continues to be a poignant lesson in human nature and the complexities of life. Ancient Egypt was a land of powerful rulers called pharaohs. These pharaohs were not just political leaders. They were considered divine beings, intermediaries between the gods and the people. Their rule was absolute, and their word was law. Egyptians believed their pharaohs were gods on earth. This belief was deeply ingrained in their culture and religion. The pharaohs were seen as the living embodiment of the gods, and their divine status was reflected in the grand temples and monuments built in their honor. The pharaohs built magnificent tombs called pyramids. These structures were not just burial sites, but also symbols of their power and divine connection. Egyptians worshipped many gods, each with their own unique attributes and stories. Ra was the sun god, the most important deity in the Egyptian pantheon. He was believed to travel across the sky during the day and journey through the underworld at night. Osiris, on the other hand, ruled the underworld and was associated with resurrection and eternal life. Anubis, the jackal-headed god, guided souls to the afterlife. He was the protector of the dead and presided over the mummification process, ensuring that the deceased were prepared for their journey to the afterlife. Egyptians believed in a life after death. This belief was central to their religion and influenced their burial practices. They created elaborate tombs and filled them with items they believed would be needed in the afterlife. They preserved bodies as mummies. The mummification process was intricate and took many days to complete. It was believed that preserving the body was essential for the soul's journey to the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians were known for their wisdom and knowledge. They made significant contributions to various fields, including writing, with their development of hieroglyphs, and literature, with texts like the Book of the Dead. They made significant advances in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Their understanding of these subjects was far ahead of their time and laid the groundwork for future civilizations. Their legacy continues to inspire and intrigue us today. The monuments and artifacts they left behind offer a glimpse into a civilization that was both advanced and deeply spiritual.